Hey all, this is Analysis. We are doing another recording, so I'm gonna pull down the difficulty a bit. Maybe we should actually change the positive, I don't know. I kind of wish that it could remember what it is here and stuff like that, but I'm actually gonna go. I think I'm gonna go and actually change the daily colors here. By the way, this is episode 2 of the New Dawn update and stuff like that. Now, I did, of course, record it on the day it is today in April and stuff like that, so, right. That is intense. Right, and then bring down the darkness on it. Yeah. Can I? Maybe I can get it closer to that actually. Okay. Let me see how I did this color. Okay, that's use maximum and then that. Okay. Maybe I should use the purple thing again here, but do the brighter one. And then we darken this actually more. No, I think that's fine. Because this is not darkened, no. But it needs to be this one actually. It was too much forward before. It needs to be that one. But this is the actual blue color, I think. Maybe that one. Ah. But that is more correct. Because I had like a bright purple. Yeah. Okay. And then this magenta-like thing, okay. Okay. And then the magenta color-esque. I think this might be correct, actually. Okay, it's there. It's between them. It's either this or this. I think it's this, actually. I can make a light version of this also then. That is more yeah, akin to that maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that happened again with the whole unlock stick. So that, tier 4, tier 5. And tiers are always. I mean, the lower tiers shouldn't really matter and stuff that, but you know. Okay. A little bit brighter, there we go. Yeah, I think that is fine. Actually, that is slightly lighter, actually. A little bit more, there we go. Can I have that slightly lighter, maybe? I think that's fine. It's in the middle, kinda. There we go, good. The colors, okay. And let's actually bring this down, not the enemy speed, of course. 70 I know I can clear. Let's bring it up to 80 and see if we can clear 80 actually. Yes. And we still have that, okay, good. And we have recorded a 6 minutes key. So then let's do a mid run. Oh, we could start with Hazer actually, man. Yeah, so this has the burning effect, of course, when you hit and stuff that. But let's actually go with Hazer instead. 35. I like the colors there that you can see the thing. And maybe this color is too hard to see. We will see how dark this is, you know, and stuff that, you know. I'll bring up that thing soon. Because it's 1943 currently. Wow, so now it is at 86% there, because they combined the percentage there. So it's not as hard, of course, as before, and stuff that, you know. I don't know if the game is too hard at 100% or you just need to do enough rounds to get good enough at the game. Like, Taser burning. I think I want. Nah. I mean, it is 2 melee damage. Oh, torch. Actually. Yes, and that as well. Because I mean, I would like to finish an actual run, you know. That would be a good idea to do, you know, and stuff that, you know. I mean, I love Brotato a lot. I would say that I actually like Brotato more than Megabonk, even though I have way less game time played. And even though I have all the trophies and stuff that for it, you know, I definitely feel like it feels like a mistake if they aren't going to keep adding trophies to this. And I know that like adding trophies cost money and stuff like that, and you need to like ask solely for permission and stuff like that. So we take the torch, effective steroids, and then we reroll. Another torch, reroll, and because we don't want to go negative on the HP regen. Because where the negative HP regen is really bad is if we get a thing that, for example, that gives us HP regen from finding materials, then that will make that well, like way less effective and stuff that, you know. If we get a cute monkey, you know. Okay, luck. Elemental damage. HP regen. Take that as well. Reroll. Oh. It changes color of rarities as well. Huh. Because this way though, Blue dark. Wow, that's actually interesting that that affects those things as well. More trees, hell yeah. Okay, this is fairly interesting, of course, obviously. Now, I kind of wish somehow that there could be a way for it to show me the things I have never taken and stuff like that. I mean, I have taken them in other rounds, right? Or I could actually just check the codex and stuff like that, right? Because you can see here, like, things that I've not taken and stuff that you can see those, you know. Right now we can see what the color looks like. That is weird, man. So, the tier 4 difficulty affects this. And this is the tier 3, right? And then it's the dark blue. And then these would have been light blue, but they don't. That is actually very interesting. Is it the same with weapons? Yeah? Huh. That's interesting. Also, you can completely then customize what the legendary color should be. And stuff there, like, oh, like what color should the legendary weapons are. So you know, you could make them yellow instead, legendary weapons, if you want a more correct, like, legendary color. Like the Mega Bonk legendary color, of course, of yellow, if you want to, you know, stuff there. So, you know, so it's actually very, very good for people that are colorblind, so that they can then find colors that stand out for them and stuff that, you know, if you have problems seeing certain ones. Yeah, this is interesting. Elemental damage, dodge first, turret 3, charcoal, yeah. Reroll. There's the jelly. Broken mouth, that. Reroll. Wand, yes. So all the weapons are fire, or this is elemental basically. But this case 80%, which is actually very decent with that. That's case with melee and elemental. Now the jelly is of course very, very good once we get it, you know, and stuff that, you know. Where do we spawn a turret though? Okay, we spawned it over there. Interesting. Okay, there's the guy. Nah, we're running into gooblers all the time. It's so weird, like, considering how hard it was to run into the goobler before and stuff that, you know. Okay. Really nice armor. Melee damage, 3 string 1 hit wand. Yelly again, that reroll. That is limited to 20 though, so that's not worth. Combine. Skatsausens lock. Roll again. Pink taser. Very good. Very spicy. Oh, and it actually shows on the weapon as well. Okay, that's interesting. So wait, can I change this while the game is going? Yeah, we can. So this dark blue. So that will be the rare items in the shop. Actually, let's change this to let's change it actually into a green color. Slightly darker, there we go, good. So green. Then we'll go with blue. Well, technically, we go with the light blue. Not too light though. We go with that. And then we go with the purple color. We go with the light purple. And I guess we make this into orange. Slightly brighter orange, I think, is fine. And we just make it white for common items. I don't know if that will affect it though. I think if we do that and then just slightly buff this, it will be easier to see. Maybe that. Yeah, I think that will be fine. Okay. Okay, so the dark green is still a little bit too dark, I think. So let's change that. So because that already looks pretty bright, we're instead gonna do this. See how is that? Okay, that is still a bit dark. Okay, that is still slightly dark. Okay, how does this even affect it? Yes, it does, but it is very weird with how we have to make it here in order for it to kind of look like a light green. I think that this matters more here, the color here actually. Yes, it does. It seems like that is what matters the most actually. Okay, and then we buff this up here. Because what is the normal color here? Right, so maybe instead just, you know, so we have that in there, we have that as the, yeah, that's the white color. Have that as the white color. And this should be the blue one, then. And how this is the purple one. And then this is the orange one. And have a little bit slightly brighter orange then. think the yellow color there is completely fine for that. Can I actually right, and then we used to do this. So. Right. I think that's fine. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Okay, those weapons will still look like that though, just for a while. Then they will change. They'll probably change on the next wave though, most likely. So you can definitely customize a lot of things to look very, very nice when you do this, you know, by the way. So yeah. And you know, I don't know how long we're gonna wait for the, you know, for the, what do you call the update, the like the one with the pets, and stuff like that. HP regen, Turkey is nice. Get the sausage reroll. Now the torch. Yes, and it's a green one. Candle, yes, and metal, yes. Candle is unique though, I'm pretty certain, so we definitely want to take that because it's unique, of course, obviously. Machines, of course, bought to 80% and stuff like that, you know, so that is very interesting. And first hard wave is going to be wave 11 and stuff like that, but yeah. Okay, badly. That was a bit okay. Lifesteal, HP regen, very nice. Attack speed. We get the torch first. We get the taser. We combine this, and I think we actually recycle that. Yes. And we go next wave. I'm saving up that cash there because we keep the cash to the next round here. So now we are not at maximum amount of weapons, we are only at 4 out of 6, but I think that is completely fine here. Because we have 2 blues. Another goobler. That's actually very good for us. Oh, we're getting gooblers so often now. The goobler is actually a very low percentage chance, by the way, to spawn. And stuff that, you know, usually it will be people's like least killed enemy, I think. And stuff that. Now I don't know exactly what affects that, if quote unquote having more luck can affect that, you know, whatever, you know. Come on, please. This is very nice. That gives a little bit of curse. Yeah. Round 3, nice. Because we already have the things to kill in 1 hit. Wow. That's very good. 1 lifesteal, please. Yes. Taste. Candle first. Medal. So candle is unique, yes. How many uniques do we have? It is limited to 3 the penguin, which is important. Candle is the only unique, no? Your is also unique, so that's good. Taser. Reroll. Unique is Golden. Yeah. Reroll. Eye surgery, yes. And propeller, nice. I still haven't seen a coupon though, which I'm a bit worried about. You know. That's a bit worrying. haven't also gotten any XP increasing items yet, which, is going to be a bit of an issue. Not the best thing in the world, but, come on, nice. I would. Oh wow, 2 chests. Okay, nice. Very good. But I would love to get 1 more chest though, because the chests early on is very important. If you get more, please chest now. This is a lot of materials though, man. Okay. Coupon, very nice. No. Do we need HP regen? Yes. 8% damage. Don't mind if I do. Take that. A cauldron. Luck. Blue wand. Yes. Take a squid. Oh man, there's the lighthouse. That's unique. Lock black belt and lock lighthouse. Because that is more engineering. That is going to be good eventually, because there is an engineering scaling item that gives you engineering on everything. And like the more black damage types you can scale with, the better. Especially if you happen to find the... how much luck? Okay, only 20 luck. Yeah, the only turret I will allow, by the way, is the flamethrower turret. Keep that in mind, because that's the team of the build. With Sapphire and everything, And it is crazy, right, that this is still count as 86% and stuff like that, because of having the default enemy movement speed and stuff like that, so yeah. And it's just crazy that we're not seeing like the very good, black economy items, and stuff like that, right, Okay. Okay. Unique. Other way. Luck. Lighthouse. Unique. Padding unique. And then the belt. Another black belt. A poisonous tonic. Yeah. Boiling water and a taser. And we lock the taser. Very nice. This is gonna go crazy soon. So this is the hard wave, or this is the swarm wave rather. The course is nice. We haven't seen a single indented alien actually, I realized. We have 2 scale sausages out of 4. We only have 1 snake. More snakes is of course good as well, and stuff like that. But the thing is also that once you get the Will-O-Wisp, plus yes, the more stuff we have burning, the better. Meaning like attack speed at that point becomes insane, and stuff like that. So there are certain things we want to try and go for, One, get that. We haven't got the chest here though. We're level 15 also, by the way, so that is pretty insane. Need to be a little bit careful there. Harvesting max HP actually. We'll take the poisonous tonic, that one, and then the black belt, and we combine these. I have a free reroll, I think. Coupon. We do not take the corrupted sword, I don't think, no. So we reroll green taser though. Yes. And get the alien worm as well. But I thought about getting rid of the other lighting thing, but no, not yet. Because of course, if we get another, for example, another like basic wand, then we can combine that and get blue, and then we can get the purple one that way, and stuff like that. So yeah, It's sometimes very important to think about how much luck. Only 14 luck. So we have lost a bit of luck from something, or from several things maybe. He doesn't gain permanent elemental right now. But elemental modifications of course becomes more powerful. So wave next is wave 14 and then wave 17. Yeah, we haven't seen the dangerous bunny yet, which is a bit weird, you know. I mean, my luck is pretty low. What's our harvesting? Only 18. Not the best. I mean, we still need to get lucky with a few things, you know, in order to really get the run going, you know, and stuff like that. You know, damage isn't bad at this point, I feel like. Some engineering, get the taser. More 100 as I said, so then we come now we cannot combine that, we need green more then. It's so weird thinking about the green color that is just the not the. It's nah, that's not gonna be the maximum color, I don't think. Metal detector, blur, acid would be nice actually. Wheelbarrow, nice and nice. And I mean, getting used to some of these colors can be a bit hard. Oh, nice crate, very nice. I mean, also by the way, the hourglass, there is a thing that you can abuse if we get hourglasses or not, you know, and stuff like that. There are things we can abuse with the hourglass, which would be really good to do if we can, but we will see. The quicker also we can get the Will-O-Wisp, the better, of course. We're already at wave 13, so it's not looking that good. I mean, luck is pretty low at this point, so you know. Okay, 2 crates is good. 2 crates are very good. Okay, nice. Another incendiary turret. Ooh, blood donation. Yes. I think we can deal with that. Speed and lifesteal. Smugglers, yes. Barrow, yes. Acid, yes. Gentle alien torch. Yes. Yes. How many do we have different here? So we have +3 there from both of them, so +6. So yeah. Don't think we have the damage for the boss. Maybe we do, maybe I don't know. I mean, it would have been good if certain things spawn closer to each other or whatever. Wow. Should have been pinging up to me. I didn't pay attention there. I shouldn't have gone for that, man. I stayed at that cursed thing. Actually, it is way too confusing with what is the hardest, you know, what is the correct color. That is way too annoying and stuff. That's we're gonna actually do this. We'll use the tiers here. Right, so that was a red item then. So, right, but the positive and negative can stay that, okay. Maybe another character, Instead of gain from level upgrades. Yeah. For every weapon slots, for every 3 weapon slots, you have a captain. So ideally, you want to use to have one weapon all the time. It's the only burning weapon. We're still gonna do a burning run. So you might think that it's not gonna work, but there are some things we can do with the captain which is very interesting. With the captain, of course, 60% XP gain. So that gives him 300% XP gain actually. Right, because it's for every 3 weapon slots we have 300% XP gain. So we gain 3 times as fast, right? Or I mean, Knight starts at 0 XP gain, that's what you have at first. So 100% is double, so 200% is triple. So this is quadruple XP gain. And yes, you require more XP to level up. You require 200% more XP to level up. And they gain more health and more damage per wave. Yes. Of course, having one weapon is very, very risky and stuff like that, especially in the beginning. 10% damage. Attack speed, boxing glove. Reroll again. Torch, that, and effective steroids. Nice. Because the torch is to combine. Is what the torch is for, pretty much. No other reason to take it, of course. What is the... Okay, good. Doing pretty well. Please be assessed, please. Elemental damage. We take this first. We combine. So it's taking 1 hit. Reroll. Nice. So we have a blue one already. Yes, we need more black XP to level up and stuff that, which is why you want to stick with one weapon and stuff that, if possible, you know, and stuff that. But eventually, of course, once we get the thing that locks weapon upgrades, that would be pretty good once we max out, of course, but it depends on what weapon we want to go for. Ideally, we don't limit ourselves to using the torch if we find a better fire weapon. Stuff. 10% torch actually. 30% damage. Early fish hook, recycling machine as well. Reroll. Another torch. Reroll. More XP gain, yes. So the thing is, you wanna snowball the XP gain on the captain as well. Because of course, because you need more XP to level up. And the thing is, you want to be ahead of the XP by quite a lot with the captain, because you're only like using one weapon and stuff like that. And the quicker also you can get your weapon to, you know, to higher quality, the better. So that will be very important to do. Okay. 20% attack speed. Harvesting. Ooh. Nice. That. Blue torch though. No, let's recycle that. Just lock the penguin as well. That's insane with a blue torch there like that, you know, that's absolutely insane. Because then we only have one more level we need to get to the torch, and then we don't need to worry about most other weapons. Meaning we can use completely focus on items, which will actually be very, very good. Meaning we will have more like to spend on items. Okay. Melee damage. Torch, a penguin. Another torch, though. No. Combine. Reroll. Reroll. Goblet. Reroll. Another scar. Nice. And minus range, of course, means. Minus range would be, of course, half as effective on melee weapons. A higher range also increases cooldown on melee weapons. Because longer travel distance, of course, obviously. Now, scare sources is, of course, going to be very important to get early, but yeah, but it's crazy with that already. So 3 max HP, 3 melee damage, and then that. So 325 XP gain currently. But yeah, you want to snowball the XP gain on him as early on as possible. There's the Goobler. I would want to kill that. If we can, but I don't know. Did we kill the Goobler? Goobler mutated. Restart. Let's go again. Because that could have been a really, really good run. There's just a few more things that would have needed to have happened in order for that to have been good. And luck, okay, that's a better start. Oh, that's a very good start, Snake. Into Torch. Combine. Reroll. Another damage. So we have the Snake. It's nice. We need the Burning Sausage, of course, obviously. Now, I do think, of course, the more like if you start with a fire weapon, you should have a higher chance to find Burning Sausage, you know, and stuff like that as well, you know. Attack speed, elemental damage, reroll, torch, black belt, don't mind if I do. Okay, so that is the case with elemental damage, but also melee damage as well. Now the torch isn't going to be the best like fire weapon we want. I don't know technically what would be the best one. I mean, the executioner would be insane. Although the executioner's main thing is not fire, but it does scale with elemental damage and stuff like that, you know. Well, I don't know if all elemental damage can give you the fire thing, or if you specifically need a fire weapon. So attack speed, 4 elemental damage. Torch first, metal detector, black thing. You know what, lock the turret. Oh, I'm actually going with 2 weapons now, actually, so now we have way less XP gain. Yeah, maybe that was actually good for to do. Sometimes maybe it is good to go with 2 weapons instead of making it, you know. So it's our luck is 10, okay. Not that much luck yet, but yeah. I mean, because the thing we nerf is XP gain is what we nerf if we take several weapons. Of course, if we can find the captain's weapon, that's like very, very powerful and stuff like that. Oh, luck, nice. Harvesting. Max SP. Black belt. Metal detector. We cannot afford a reroll. So let's combine this into purple. It's burning seeds to an additional enemy. already. Purple, okay. So one more quality we can get. We don't have a single unique. I mean, Lumberjack, I think, is unique, and metal detector you can get 20 of. Like, getting like 20 metal detectors is absolutely insane. It's very, very rarely that you would get 20 metal detectors and stuff like that, you know. It is very, very rare. Metal detector is, of course, double the value of picked up materials. It's a very low chance, and I don't know technically how much luck affects it or if it affects it at all. Now, of course, this guy with the candy bag is also absolutely insane, by the way, for obvious reasons. Okay, harvesting, turret, Gummy Berserker. Yes. Response, Lemonade. Command Gentle Alien, that is a good combo. Actually, the Warper Blade at this point is better than the Torch by a lot, and stuff like that, so yes, you know, that would be crazy. The thing is, we are relying on now a bit, or we're relying on it a lot actually. I will probably be dead. Probably dead, man. They're way too black. We don't have good ways to heal. We have -1 HPB, and the only thing we heal from is the consumables pretty much at this point. Might swag this wave actually. That was way too intense. 10 luck, HP region, coupon, Gentle Alien, and then we recycle the torch and we take the opal sword. Every single time, fucking rocket launch, man. I mean, this do a lot of damage, 33, and it's 0.89. The main problem is that this has such a long cooldown. I mean, the rocket launch is powerful. We are gonna lock that out, however. Yes. Those might make us survive, actually, because of how they work. I mean, I would love to build without a turret, you know, and stuff like that. I would love to do that. Do we have now? We have no lifesteal. We have a little bit of HP and at least, not a lot though. It's still very scary. Okay, let's do again. We're gonna go again, man. We're gonna go again. I mean, 80% shouldn't be that much harder than 70%. It is absolutely crazy though. And maybe we shouldn't like go for the like only one weapon set. Maybe we should just go with multiple weapons and then just go down to one once we have more items. Great chance. Torch, Scar, reroll, Baby Elephant. Okay, combine. Really, Baby Elephant is not so shabby though. There are of course certain weapons that work way better solo and stuff that like. I would like to have it be like a 5 build, but you know, the Vorpal there, I really thought that Vorpal would like have been better. Of course, if we would have had high enough attack speed, the Vorpal would have been really good. Okay, Baby Elephant. No, Yellow is not gonna be good. Coupon can be good. So can Hedgehog. Even though it's minus 1 HP regen. It is still early, which is why the torch is still decent. Because I mean, if we would get the correct items early on, then we might be able to do it with just one weapon, you know, and stuff like that. But that requires us to get some very specific things. And there's where we get that armor, crit, coupon. Okay, look that. Right, purple already. A4. Now the best thing could be, of course, that we get like several turrets and that can you save us early on and stuff that, and it's kind of thematic for like a captain and stuff that, you know. I mean, I'm pretty certain we will pick up the box at the end. Yeah. Landmines, okay, fine. 20 luck, that is very good. Do that, Hedgehog, reroll. Turret again. You know what, let's have 2 torches actually. I'm actually gonna go with the weapons actually instead. Because then I will increase the chance for us to be able to get the red torch. Stuff that, you know. Maybe the goal is to actually get to the like a capital saber and stuff that, you know, maybe that's just the goal. Recycle that. Harvesting. Armor. Once again. Effective steroids. Combine. Lock the gecko. Nice. Because maybe we just need to have a lot of torches, you know, and stuff that. I mean, if we get the thing that lets us spawn more turrets, you know, from killing trees, then that will be really, really good as well. You know. Harvesting okay, 2020 is the clock. Maybe gecko, whistle, red flag. There's the scar, there's the luck, and there's the attack speed. It's a little bit less armor though. Actually, the small fist would be good. And wave 12 is gonna be a boss. I don't know if they can drop a crate or not, no. Great, nice. Recycle lifesteal. Exploding skin like gummy bear, small fish. One. That's actually very good. One you level up. Oh, that's actually very good. Fine. I would like more torches though, by the way. That would be good. So that the torches can keep us kind of safe a bit. I mean, the more turrets we can get, the faster we can get them also will make a big difference here. The turrets are actually putting in a surprising amount of work, actually. Don't underestimate my turrets! Please. Wow, we could have gotten even more crates there. Okay, so enemies gonna do more damage next wave. 24% damage, okay. More HP regen. Colder, nice. Baby squid. Charcoal. Big lantern ring and fertilizer, nice. Okay, this could get scary though. This could get really, really bad. Wave, yeah, I'm bringing down the volume a little bit. Okay, we're wave 9 and wave 12 will be scary. No. Hopefully this is one of those waves where you can earn a lot. I mean, please, more healing items. Thank you. Sorry, what's our... Oh, we have 6 HP regen and 6 lives, okay. Yeah, maybe we need to up the HP regen a little bit more, I think, or more lifesteal would be nice. Alternative. Let's shove it. It's dead. When Jamie. Get back here. Okay, we got. That's. Yeah, it did that thing again with the. Okay, so that will increase enemy health though, not damage, but yes. And it's 5% XP gain at the end of a wave. That will always stack though. HP regen, we said. Armor, good. Vigilant ring also. Big bang fertilizer. Alien, Scar. Baby squid would be good again. Metal detector, yo. Torch. Combine. And then purple. This might get scary here. What's on my attack speed? I am -4 attack speed, that's not good. But we have 13 HP regen now. So we will see how things go. This might end up being suicidal here and stuff that, you know. This has been episode 2, by the way. And stuff that, maybe we're dead now, you know. That would be something, you know, if we die now then and then like we begin like a new recording, you know, and stuff that would be really bad, you know. Sting like a butterfly and float like a bee. Sting like a monster. Fish.